My name is Ngini Chika, and today I want to tell you a story about a woman named Igioma. A story about love, lies, and the kind of heartbreak that turns your breath into fire. It all began the day she met a man named Keen. Igioma wasn't looking for love. She didn't even believe in love the way she used to. She had been hurt before, bruised before, abandoned before. But Keen came into her life in a way that felt like fresh air after a storm. He was warm, gentle, attentive. The kind of man who looked you in the eyes when you spoke and remembered small details you didn't even think mattered. He messaged her every morning, called every night, listened to her stories like they were poetry. And slowly, her guard melted. She started to believe again. Keen was intentional. He introduced her to his friends, told them proudly, "This is my woman." He took her out, made her laugh, made her feel seen. For a woman who had spent years being invisible in her own relationships, being seen felt like healing. But the truth? Sometimes the sweetest men carry the sharpest knives behind their backs. The first red flag came quietly. One afternoon, Keem told her he needed to travel to see his sister. He sounded so convincing that Igielma didn't even question it. But that same night, while scrolling through Instagram, she saw something unusual. A girl, beautiful, confident, posted a video at a lounge. And in the background, Igioma could swear she saw Keen. Same shirt, same wristwatch, same laugh. She shook her head and told herself, no, it can't be him. Maybe I'm imagining things. Maybe it's old. She was a woman in love, and love makes excuses that pain later regrets. Days passed. Weeks followed, and little things began to change. Keen started hiding his phone, putting it face down, stepping outside to take calls. He stopped being available the way he used to. And when she asked, "Is everything okay?" he smiled and said, "You worry too much." But her spirit whispered otherwise. One night, Igioma smelled a new perfume on him, floral, unfamiliar, and haunting. She didn't own anything like it, and he knew she would notice. But he acted as if nothing happened. She slept facing the wall that night, asking herself if love had an expiry date, or if Keen's promises were only useful when he needed attention. Then came the moment that changed everything. It was a Thursday night. Cold, quiet. Her heart felt restless in her chest. She didn't know why. Around 9:47 p.m., her phone rang. It was a strange number. She almost ignored it, but something in her said, "Pick up." She answered. "Hello." A woman's voice responded. Calm, deep, mature. "Is this Igioma?" Igioma felt her stomach drop. "Yes, who is this?" The woman sighed softly, the kind of sigh that carries truth heavy enough to break bones. "My name is Mira," she said, "and I think we need to talk about the man we are both in a relationship with." Igioma froze. Her breath caught. Her heart felt like a stone inside her chest. Mira continued, "I don't want to fight you. I don't want to insult you. I just want you to hear the truth." There was a long silence. 3 seconds that felt like 3 hours. And then Mira dropped the bomb that shattered Igioma's world. She said, "Keem proposed to me last week, and when I opened his phone to take a picture, I found your picture inside his phone case." The call ended, and so did Igioma's peace. But the story was only beginning, because the truth that night wasn't just painful. It had teeth, sharp ones. And in part 2, those teeth would bite. To be continued.